afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Zach Wheeler. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? Digging in, Bo Bichette. That misses, and that's how this game gets started. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line to left, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there for strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Siggy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. Outside. Bichette gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Zach Wheeler, who was the 6th overall pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wheeler with a throw over. Bichette a dive back in. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman. And takes low for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Two on, 1 out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Boom. Makes the grab on the run. 1 left for Toronto. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bryson Stott leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 down.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
The 1-0. And that's a little high. That's a little bit low. .3-0 down. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Now 1-1.
1-0.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Good eye right there. And he deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Righty delivers. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires.
That's
Just
ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The pitch. Jansen tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called.
Batting up, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, not close. Next pitch is outside. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. No score here in the second. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Phillies fans want a strikeout. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Gausman back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Kicks and deals.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's in there. The 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Merrifield makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7. The first
and now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2. And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Biggio makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy in his 4th year, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Wheeler back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Guerrero is set down. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the designated.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Dalton Varsho.
Let's go, Phillies.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Way high. Top of the third, no score. Three and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Matt Chapman. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, outside.
Varsho over at first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
The bat, the left fielder, with Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Righty to the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check, and we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And here it comes. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And the righty deals. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Save!
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, playing, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. And the pitch to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed.
One ball,
Base
one
runners
strike.
at second and third here. No outs. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Trey Turner now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In there for strike one. And now it's even up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out, bases full. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and that loads the bases. Bases full, 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sosa, the runner at third. Stop over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Biggio in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2 the count.
High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs. But most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa. Rolled over to third. Chapman. Rolls across the diamond. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the pitch. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Slapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, second baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Wheeler with a throw over. Back in there standing. Here comes a pitch. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dalton Varsho.
And next is the designated hitter, Dalton Varsho. Wheeler with a throw over. Kiermaier back in. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
0-2 now. And that one is inside ball one.
Runner.
Kiermaier on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Trey Turner at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Harper now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
The next offering misses. 1-1. This one in the air right field. Biggio drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And here is Nick Castellanos. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. That's in for a strike. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so special.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, Matt
Wheeler back to work. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom getting ready to go. Hoffman, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it is 2-1. Kicks and deals. Chapman gets a piece there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Whit Merrifield. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say it went.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, number 56. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 56, Luis
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at one apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. Now here is Kyle Schwarber.
No left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, first baseman,
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-0.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Here's a 3-0. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss as he was late. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Close, but call the ball. And now 2-0.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 3-1. And fires in a fastball at 95.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The wide to kick the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. The throw in. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second with one away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Softly hit to third. In time to Bone. And Guerrero is set down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho digs in now. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Foul ball there. Falling behind 2-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And the right-hander back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Biggio takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Sosa at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bass is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Richards warming up as well. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the dirt, Jansen fields, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Matt Chapman. And here it comes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Whit Merrifield. First offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brandon Bell on deck for the Blue Jays. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
One down, runner at first. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Center field. Marsh tracks it down for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Pickoff throw. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. New pitcher now for the Jays, Anthony Bass. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Anthony Bass.
Here's Trey Turner.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. At the belt and fires. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Next offering misses down and away. Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. So now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And now here is Harper. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-1.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Slider clips the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's 1-1.
One strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a 1-2. And now 2-2. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Biggio flashes the leather on the running catch.
The left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Real Muto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
Schwarber leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Feeds to second. Out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Miguel Sanchez. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Miguel Sanchez.
Danny Jansen now at the plate. Sanchez, a 6'3" righty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if we can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a 1-2 again. Right side. Castellanos pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Here's Kiermaier now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.